What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you guys what I got from the Championship Series. I only made the Championship Series. I was going to do like a big wide World Series grind episode or stream yesterday or the day before. But the one day where I had work all day, I came home and played 2 games and lost, and I was like, that card's going for, let's see here, 20K. And I was like, I don't even think it's actually worth my time. Where is it? Yeah, I mean it's 20K. It's a 20K bundle. You look at it like that. But some of the new cards they dropped is this Ernie Banks. We're gonna do a BR run, a couple of them, with hope of getting this card. Absolutely. This card's pretty disgusting too. Obviously, I would say you're better off with that card. And this is the June reward. And I know a lot of people in the community have been kind of complaining about David Wright. I'm a Cubs fan, which is the only team I'm a fan of in Chicago, as you guys already know. But my brother's a diehard Mets fan. I grew up watching the Mets. Wouldn't consider myself a Mets fan, but I always root them on unless we're going against them like we are right now. But David Wright was a guy that I grew up kind of as one of my role models. And honestly, I kind of needed like a nice little contact guy that still could take the ball out of the yard. And I mean, 64 and 84 is not that bad. Like, I don't get what people could be complaining about. Like, yeah, I know people are like, well, let's see like a Big Papi or a Miguel Cabrera with like 100 plus power. It's like, well, then you're giving every single person like great garbage. You have to grind for that in a different way, I believe. But I think this card's awesome. Obviously, I have a hole at third base. You're going to see the team in a second here. But we're definitely going to be actually 100% grinding for this card. The rewards are very similar. So you still get an 85 to 89 diamond for championships here. So worst case scenario, we're doing that. And a lot of you guys that are trying to buy cards right now, because obviously everyone got a diamond card last night to pick the championship series anyway. It wasn't very hard, so I'm assuming a lot of you guys did. But Corey Kluber, Chris Sale, like those kind of guys are kind of seem to be holding their price in with like Bryce Harper's gone up. I don't think that a lot of people pulled in more Manny Machado. Manny Machado went up like 15K almost. So like I'm thinking that these two guys didn't get pulled a lot. I saw some percentage of it being like 2% for Manny Machado and like 4% for Bryce Harper. But like Craig Kimball's dropped under 20. Joey Votto, I pulled him like 3 days ago and I sold him for like 70K, so he's dropping a decent amount. Correa stayed kind of similar. Thor, I'm probably going to try to get him with him being so down right now. Severino kind of stayed where I expected him. He went up. He's raking in real life, so people probably think he's going to go up. Judge, with the updates, dropped obviously about 40K, but he's about the same. Chris Bryant has dropped. He was over 80 before. Lindor is about the same. Donaldson's dropped a lot. A lot of people believe he's about to roll next Friday, so a week from today. Chapman about the same. Freeman was another good one that a lot of people were kind of hoping for. So he obviously stayed the same. Rizzo dropped a tad. Beltre didn't drop a ton, but a little bit. This Turner was the one guy you really didn't want, but he's under, well, for the sell now he's under 20. Corey Seager, my buddy, actually pulled Corey Seager, texted me last night, and he's like, yeah, I'm pretty pissed. I pulled Corey Seager. He already had the Dodgers collection, so he was hoping for all he was hoping for was like a Freddie Freeman or someone he didn't have to go towards the Vlad set. So he was pretty pissed. Actually went up. Chuck Nasty's about the same. Bumgarner. This is a card that I ever want to start considering getting. Considering he's probably on the comeback trail. I think he'll be back here pretty shortly, actually. But I hold on. Giancarlo dropped a ton after the patch. As you guys know, we have the Bronx Bombers in the starting lineup on both sides of the outfield. So, Mookie, or JD, sorry. He actually stayed pretty solid at that like 20K. Very good diamond, obviously. I mean, his stats are disgusting. Carrasco, I like him. Paul's another guy that's going to drop. All right, and then the ticket counter, they did drop this Chris Archer and the Zach Cozart, whose timer in 3 hours to be able to get him. I went ahead and I picked up this Chris Archer already. My certain rotation's kind of depleted, so I figured, you know what, a diamond is not bad. I know a lot of people complain about him too, probably because he doesn't have a curveball. He only has a fastball, slider, changeup, and a two-seam, but he throws a 96 two-seam, so I think he's pretty filthy. He's 95 break, 92 velocity, 80 hits per 9, and 85 Ks per 9, 90 stamina, so he's going to go pretty deep in ball games. Otherwise, the rest of these are pretty much garbage. And if you're wondering why you can't pick them up, you have to be at least a silver. You can see that right up in the top right. I'm 46 silver, so I don't have an issue with it. But this is the first kind of stint of diamond. So if you're like, my rotation's pretty good, and I have a shortstop, which Zach Cozart's only a shortstop. Most of these guys actually, maybe a few of them do. I'm pretty sure most of them pretty much just play one position, which is kind of cool about that flag. I got him because I needed an outfield at the time, and he was like the only thing on the market that was worth it. And I do have this card, but he doesn't pitch for me. He's horrible. But let's show you guys who I got in the championship reward. And here's who I got. I got 88 overall, my favorite player in the MLB, Manny Machado. And like I said, I read something about like it was such a low, like under 5% that you would have gotten him. I pulled the pack, and literally, I promise you, I don't know. I don't do drugs, so I don't know what happened. But when I opened that pack, like the Championship Series pack, like I thought I saw the card. And then he was like the third card, so it's impossible that I saw him. But like I was pretty confident that like I got him, and then we did get him. We threw all these silvers and stuff that we're never going to use into like a set, but anyway, we pixeled him. So we did collect all of them. So we do have the Adam Jones, who is going to get a debut video today. This is what the lineup's looking like. We have Stan in left, Jones in center, Judge in right, Gary behind the plate with him playing up. Joey Votto is going to play first, Brandon Phillips at second, Gallo at third, and Machado with his debut video is going to play short. I'm actually pretty confident that he's going to play a lot of third base. Just going to depend on who's playing up and down. This Joey Votto, he's playing up 2 to every stat.
Santander, Flaherty, Beckham, Flaherty the tying run, Beckham the winning run. Center field, didn't do it. Back it goes, and that ball is gone! It's out of here! There's a walk-off grand slam, and the Orioles win it!
So he's going to play. We have Adam Jones leading off, Manny Machado, Aaron Judge, Joey Gallo, Stanton, Votto, Sanchez, and Phillips. And our rotation, here's our bench, and it's pretty solid. I think we have all diamonds on the bench, so. Yeah. Hanley has been pretty good for us, actually, but we're giving him a break in this one. I've not really had a good chance to actually give him a break, so we're going to see. Also, I do get Felix Hernandez. Pitched pretty disgusting with him, to be completely honest with you guys. So we're going to put him in. Hopefully we can get him or Chris Archer. I'll actually hope Chris Archer because I've never pitched him. But